stay up too late. Got nothing in my brain. And that's what people say. And that's
starting off with Complexion Rescue. Now you don't need Complexion Rescue. Now you don't need a primer with this because it does already have some priming benefits, and you could even skip out on your moisturizer if you wanted. I'm going to be using all affordable brushes today, and this is the Morphe M439. I really do think that it is quality over quantity. I do use tons of drugstore products and I do love them, but under the circumstances, I really do recommend to try and use something that's a little bit healthier for your skin, especially because you are going to have it on for 8 to 10 hours minimum while you're at school. Now, as you can see, there are still some blemishes peeking through, but overall I feel like for a school look, this is about as much coverage as I would like. With the Bareskin Concealer, again by Bare Minerals, so we're avoiding all of the harsh chemicals. I'm going to go ahead and just do a line down the bridge of my nose, down the side of the bridge of my nose, and under the eyes, and repeat that on both sides. Now, while this concealer is fairly new, it's only been out for a couple days now, maybe a week by the time this video is up. I have tried it a few times, not enough to formulate a review. I haven't worn it for long periods of time, so this is going to be the first time that I really wear it all day, but I can say that from what I've tried, I feel like it is almost like MAC Pro Longwear hybrid with Bare Minerals Stroke of Light, if you're familiar with their product and know what that is, because it is very light, but it does have like a good amount of coverage. It feels very lightweight on the skin and looks very lightweight. And I'm just going to take my Morphe ME8 to blend that all in. Now this is actually meant to be a contour brush, but I've just been loving it for concealer. Now just go ahead and take the setting powder of your choice and lock this all into place. I just take a huge powder brush with minimal product and just lightly press that on. I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Flushed palette in the shade Street. And I picked this product specifically because you get all three in here. Your bronzer, your blush, and your highlight. So it's going to make it nice, easy. You only have to pull out one product in the morning. And just taking any fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into the bronzer. And today we're not going to contour at all. You just want to go ahead and lightly bronze the skin. Then I'm actually going to take a little bit of that bronzer and go right on my nose. And this is actually going to make it look a little bit more sun-kissed in the end result. I'm using my Morphe M142. And this is just been my favorite blush brush. Going in with the blush in that same palette. And just putting that right over where we put the bronzer on the cheeks. Now I like to go in with my powder brush and just press right over that. And it is going to neutralize this a little bit and make it look much more natural. Now going in with my Morphe M501, I'm going to dip into the highlighter. And we're going to place that right at the very tops of the cheekbones. I'm going to take some of that right on the tip of the nose. Cupid's bow. And if you'd like, go ahead and add some to your forehead and chin. Now if you have oily skin, I definitely recommend to avoid those areas. So for me personally, I would avoid eyeshadow. But if eyeshadow is something that you like, I'm going to show you some quick and easy eyeshadow that you could do. So I'm just going to go in with the Morphe M504, which is just a really big fluffy eyeshadow brush. And you're going to dip right into your bronzer. Now going in with a small eyeshadow brush, we're going to dip into the highlighting shade. We're going to push that right on the brow bone and on the inner corner. And that is just going to very lightly and naturally accentuate your eyes. For the brows, for your back to school look, I don't think that it's necessary to go in and fill them and sculpt them out and do the whole nine and go crazy. I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline Brow Drama. Now this is a tinted brow gel that I think adds the perfect amount of tint to the brows. It really does make them look a little bit fuller without looking like you really sculpted them out. Now I'm going to go in with two different lip options. So I have, of course, Bare Minerals Rebel Lip Gloss that I've raved about in many videos. This is my absolute favorite gloss. It's just a very natural pinky gloss. It's one of those like your lip color but better. But I also have another option, which is Party Starter. Now this is a permanent shade. Mine has a gold cap because it came in a limited edition set from a couple years ago. But the shade itself is a permanent lip gloss. And this just has a peachier tone. I feel like peachy shades do complement me more. Lip gloss is great for school because you can touch it up with absolutely no problem and it's going to be nice and easy. Now go ahead and pull out your drugstore mascara, but as I've mentioned before, I only like to keep one tube of mascara open at a time. So I am going in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex. And now this is the final completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful for your back to school and morning routines. If you have any requests, please leave them down in the comment box below. I hope you guys enjoyed and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!